Good morning, afternoon, or evening, ladies and gentlemen. How is everybody doing today? I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope your first day of remote learning ran smoothly. I saw a lot of you guys had responded to the Google Slides that I had posted for you guys. So I hope that you guys were able to get through that easily. And anyone that did not respond, make sure that you are going on to Google Classroom and you are taking and responding and viewing those slides and making sure that you are doing either the Google form or the assignment I ask you to submit at the end of those Google slides. While we're on that topic, you only have to submit one Google form or one assignment, guys. Don't make sure you're not submitting the assignment that I ask you to at the end multiple times. That'll just be kind of confusing and stuff like that. For the Google form that goes with these Google slides, I have limited it to only one response per person. So that should make things a little smoother and a little easier, but we'll get more into that in 1 second once we get to that slide. So, what I want to introduce you guys to now and what I want to go over with you guys is what you guys are going to be doing today. Today is basically going to be review. We are going to do a review of creating the Constitution. Many of you were able to finish at least your Red Day classes. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. You Red Day classes were able to play the creating the Constitution, or no, it was the Do You Have a Right game. That's what it was. That's what I forgot. So you guys in the Red Day classes have been able to play the Do You Have a Right game. The White Day classes, it is posted on Google Classroom. I haven't done it yet. I just thought of this as I was talking about it. But I will post a link under the resources tab for the Do You Have a Right game on these Google slides before I take and post it and submit it. What I would suggest to you White Day classes is if you did not get a chance to play that game, what you can do is you can review the, let me go ahead and click on pull this up. Here is my Google Classroom, guys. You can go ahead and click on, all right, I'll have to scan that in and add it, and I'll add it to this assignment. I'll add the link also for the Do You Have a Right game. But I will also make sure that I add I'll make sure that I go ahead and I add the sheet of paper that has the list of rights. If you don't have it, I must not have scanned it in there, so I'll make sure that I do that and add that to the set of Google slides. But what I would suggest that you do, guys, is go ahead and review the sheet that lists all the rights for the first 10 amendments to the Constitution that make up the Bill of Rights, obviously, and then go ahead and play that game. What I would like you to do is do that after we do this review. If you have extra time, if you want to do something a little fun, you can go ahead and do that. But today, like I said, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be reviewing the Creating the Constitution unit that we were working on before we ended up having to close school. So this is just going to be a one-day quick review, guys, and then we are actually going to move on to new material. As far as your projects go, guys, some of you have asked, because of the fact that we are not in school and I can't get you your work orders back and I can't give you feedback about the fourth and fifth parts of the project and stuff like that, and I can't give you my feedback for parts 1, 2, and 3. We're going to hold off on that project, so you don't have to work on that, guys. We will wait till school gets back in, and then once school is back in, then we'll worry about it. I will figure out exactly what we're going to do about that project, whether we're going to be able to finish it or not. But for now, you can put that project on hold, just so you know. So today, I want to go through and just kind of go over what we're going to be doing today and what I'm going to ask you guys to do today. Obviously, today is going to be the 24th, and we are doing the Creating the Constitution review. Today, the objectives are, there are 3 objectives. Today, we will watch a video that reviews the Articles of Confederation, the Constitutional Congress, and the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. We are going to answer questions as we watch the video, and we're going to take a short review quiz about what we have reviewed today. And let me just go ahead and edit this while I'm looking at it. There we go. Okay. So that is the plan for today. Those are the 3 objectives that we're going to do today. My office hours today, guys, will be from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. So if you need to reach me, make sure you shoot me an email between those times. That'll be the easiest way to get a hold of me. Like I said, I will check periodically throughout the day, but those are the 2 best times to get a hold of me if you have any questions. So that is the plan for today. That's what we're going to be doing today. The next slide is going to be, obviously, as you know, where I am going to post this video that I'm recording right now. The next slide is going to have a link of where you can go ahead and click on to open up the video that I want you guys to watch. Some of you may be familiar with Edpuzzle. I'm not 100% sure how many of you are familiar with Edpuzzle. Some of you may know it, some of you may not. For those of you that don't, you'll have to log in using your Google Classroom page, your Google sign-in, I should say, not your Google Classroom page, but your Google sign-in, and that's how you're going to create your username and stuff like that. So, what you're going to do, you're going to go ahead and click on that link. And when you click on that link, that is what is going to open. If it will load, perfect. So then all you have to do is take and click on the play button. And as you go through, you will see questions pop up that you are going to be asked to answer. They're multiple choice questions, guys. They're really easy. So you shouldn't have a problem at all with answering these questions. Do the best you can, answer them to the best of your knowledge and to the best of your ability. All the information that you're going to need to answer the question usually is right before the question is asked, so you shouldn't have a huge problem with it. If you have any issues with this Edpuzzle, if you have any issues with the video, please let me know. Shoot me an email, and I'll resend you the link, or we'll try to figure it out. I know with all of the increased traffic from all of the schools across the nation, websites like Edpuzzle and Google Classroom and stuff like that are having a hard time keeping up with the traffic. So we may have to do it at different times, or we may have to just double check, and I may have to send you the link, resend it to you, and you may have to do it that way. We'll try to figure it out and see if we can get it to work and see if we can get it to cooperate and stuff like that. So what you're going to do, guys, is you're going to go ahead and watch this video and answer the questions. Once you have finished watching the whole video, you can go ahead and go back to the Google Slides for today. And then after you have done that, what you are going to do is click on under the Check for Learning slide, the review quiz. And when you do that, this is the quiz that is going to pop up. So the first 5 questions on this review quiz are going to be, I'm going to give you the definition of certain terms, and you have to give me the correct term out of the 4 choices. You can use your notes. You can use the textbook if you would like to. These are from Module 5 and Module 6, so you can try to look up, where you will find look up the definitions and stuff like that to answer these questions. There are, like I said, the first 5 questions are asking you about terms and asking you for the definitions. The next 5 questions are going to be multiple choice questions that are going to kind of focus on what things are and the significance of them. You have a total of 10 questions in this, guys, so as long as you answer, as long as you answer the questions, you will be all set. I will know that you finished this and you did what you were supposed to do for the day. So those are the 2 things I would like you to do today. Whoops, I went one too far. Let me go ahead and go back. What I'd like you guys to go ahead and do is just a little extra practice. Just review your objective 6.1 and 6.2 notes and the Bill of Rights worksheet that lists the first 10 amendments. I want you to go ahead and answer those questions, and then or want you to review those. And then you don't have any homework, you don't have any key terms or anything like that that I need you to define or anything. Under the resources, I will go ahead and post the link for the Do You Have a Right game here. These other two links, don't worry about clicking on these. They are the links for the Ed Puzzle and the Google form that you already have up at in previous slides. So I believe that covers everything, guys. If there's a question you have, if there's something you're confused on and you need to get a hold of me, please go ahead and do that. Like it says in the first slide, I will be available from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. if you have any questions, if you need anything. Have a great day, guys. I hope this comes back easy to you. I hope it comes back quickly. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. Other than that, have a great day. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of your time and enjoy the time you have home. And hopefully I see you guys soon. Alrighty, guys, have a fantastic day.